Hey, and welcome back to Ultraviolet, episode 6. I cannot believe we're already at episode 6. Oh, wow. And in this episode today, I want to talk about a detrimental situation that is actually occurring in my life right now. I just see it that I'm just going to keep on speaking down on these haters until they actually cease my existence. They have no place in my life, and I do not desire for them to even have a means of seeing me. They do not deserve to see daylight. They should be in jail. So I'm going to keep on talking about them. I am a queen, and I am being targeted by wannabes who can only follow direction of their pimps and their masters. It's a shame. We all know the phrase, fake it till you make it. But when it comes to targeting another human life, fake it till you make it will bring you to your ends. It's never okay. Okay? There is a woman who is in this world. She's in her 30s, and her pimps have brought her to rise against me, undercover, a complete stranger, behind my back, and she's declining to acknowledge what she's actively doing. Here's the thing. Some men have done me wrong, as they would any victim of identity theft. And to cover their crime, not only did they teach pea-brain women to act as if they're in competition with me, and that's the reason that I'm upset, they also taught just people, the general public, that they can do the same exact crime. And it's just not okay. Like, who's actually wrong here? This has been going on for 5 years now, and now I'm a mom, and they have not stopped targeting me. I'm so tired. This woman in her 30s is helping them by pretending she's in competition with me, telling everyone all of these things about me. You know, she doesn't know me, so she has not confronted me herself, but she's doing all of these things to target me to cover up the crime that these men have created. Like, go figure. You spend your everyday targeting a mother with a child because you want to be her. Because my life is just so fucked because these scammers have done whatever they did. My life is so fucked now. Another woman can be me, and you're just so gladly okay with taking the opportunity. I am watching, and it's not going to happen. I can see that you think because you're doing all of this through social media and I'm not a part of the conversation and you're thousands of miles away, and because these men are behind you, little do you know that they are actually cowards. That's how I see them, but that's who they actually are in society. They are cowards. No man target a woman for her life, for her identity, for her career, a complete stranger, for her place in society. No man does that. And then to cover it up, and they never plan to apologize or make things right. They just find a pea brain like you to defend them by pretending you're in competition with me. All the while it's one-sided and it's supposed to be a secret from me. That is not okay. So this just shows your true colors and how weak of a woman you actually are. No man could ever bring me to target another woman, an American citizen, for her identity and her place in society, for her soul, whatever it is. No man can bring me to do that. I would talk him out of it. I would tell him there's another way. I would never do this to another woman, or any person for that matter. And men need better, stronger women to tell them the right thing to do. I'm sure through watching me that they found there's better ways of doing things. But too bad they found you. Another thing is, I cannot stand how some women can bring themselves to be so big and bad and so against someone just because they're behind a computer screen or a phone screen. Like, would you really do this if I lived in your community? Would you really do this if you lived right here next door to me? No, you wouldn't. So act like that, because in this world, it is not okay to just target random strangers just because you're so far away, or because someone is telling you that it's okay. And your human conscience, do you really think it's okay? No, you don't. Why won't you have some dignity for yourself and at least respond, oh, I forgot, you're in too deep, right? And I already want you to be arrested? The jig is up, sweetheart. You need to leave me alone. Leave my family alone. That is me and my child. And stop trying to be me. You cannot be me. You can never be me because you're not a woman. You're somebody's son. And you need to forget about Corey Jasmine Terry. And when I change my name to Jaleesa, do not try to follow me then either. Leave me alone. It's like they thought this girl could affect my self-esteem somehow. Meanwhile, I Google her and I can't figure out what exactly it is that she do. I can't figure out what anyone associated with her does. So what exactly did you think? You actually thought that you could have my history and my background? So how could I ever be affected by you? Like, use your brain, okay? And if you don't have a brain, you don't need to be on the loose, just running around the world, acting like you're me, and stirring up confusion where it pertains to me. I did not invite you to my life or any conversation about me. Trusting in money as a means to bring down someone that did not do anything to you is a way to fail at life. Maybe you think you're a demon and that's supposed to be scary to me, but I crush demons. I am God's daughter. Overall, I want you to know that power belongs to me. This episode is dedicated to the people that have chose to be my enemies. I don't know them personally, but they found me online. They became aware of my potential to succeed and they decided to hate me. Drake, Ariana Fletcher, Lori Harvey, and all of them associated with y'all. Leave me alone. Forget about targeting me for whatever it is that you're after, because not only am I watching, I don't fear you, and I am God's daughter. You're not going to get away with anything that you intend to inflict towards me. Find somebody else to play with because I am not the one. That's it for this week's episode of Ultraviolet. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment. Check the description for additional details and notes that I left. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. Sending love.